Good afternoon, everyone. It is I, EQ Bard, bringing you another round of swarming in Fionovae. I have just completed a rather large swarm that got me 76% of 39. I was going for 100%, but there was another bard out there, so I missed probably about 10 or 15 mobs that I otherwise would have been able to grab onto. Probably more than that because I wrapped it up just because courtesy. I normally only do 20 to 25 mobs at a time. I don't do the whole zone swarm thing. There really is no benefit to that. Oh. In this stage of the game, you can only get 20. You can only damage 25 mobs at a time. So I feel swarms larger than that are a bit wasteful, and definitely not necessary here in FV, where you just get so many mobs and they're on like a 6-minute timer, so they come back they respawn really quickly. It's nighttime, so the bird sounds out here are owls, which you might hear a hoo 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 hoot if my volume's right. I'm focusing mainly on snarlers. Growlers will also get me some experience. And to be honest, the savages will get me experience too, but they're green, so it's kind of a waste of time and effort. As you can see, what I'm doing is going around and throwing shurikens at these guys to aggro them. Ooh, that could have been bad. Thankfully, did not. Tried to backstab me, did not slam me, did not stun me, thankfully. If you haven't seen the previous video, you're going to get a good flavor of that in this, but the primary intent is to get canines off of these guys, other than just the basic get experience off of these guys. I want the canines because I use the canines to get I'll use the canines later at level 50 to push from 50 to 52. They're a really good source of experience. They stack, which makes them better than the braids when it comes to quests for experience. The braids in the over there outpost are really good for getting some experience, but they don't stack. They're very heavy. There's only about 8 to 10 mobs in the entire zone that drop them. They do drop them 100% of the time, so that's a benefit. There's a pirate there. Hopefully he got picked up. Looks like he did. There's a limited number of mobs in the zone that drop them, but they do drop 100% of the time. Whereas with the... Oh, I got a couple of guys coming at me. I'm guessing what happened with those, with those, you always want to keep an eye out for stuff running at the direction from which you've been gathering, because if they've got cross aggro with, like, say, a pilgrim, and then one of the drove logs is beating up the pilgrim and gets it to 20%, all of a sudden anything that had aggro on that pilgrim will run at that pilgrim. And then once that pilgrim's dead, they'll come running back at you. And that's what happened there. So I am still actually I'm just now getting the good circle established. You should be seeing the flames in the bottom right hand corner as my AoE song hits. The goal for right now is to get this guy to 47, which should be, honestly, I can probably do it in an afternoon if I tried really hard. 40 and 45 are going to slow things down a little bit because it's going to be 100 kills. So it will go from being, a level every two pulls to 4 to 5 pulls for a level. I'm assuming 45 will probably be very similar to that. My goal is to push to 50 here. I'll mostly be looking at savages, snarlers. The savages will stop giving experience here relatively short period of time. But the growlers will continue on through, I think, 45, and the savages will continue giving me experience all the way to 50, I believe. Possibly even into 51, but I'm hoping that I can get enough canines gathered up through the course of killing all these that I'll be able to basically power level through 51 to 52, and then get the Song of Travel. And then at 52, I'll be heading out to the Raptors in Tomorrow's Deep. I might go do Hornets in the Burning Woods. The Hornets have a run speed that kind of messes with my head a little bit, but that's kind of more of a me thing. And it may not even be a run speed thing, it may just be a graphical thing. The drove logs here have a fantastic run speed that I can make these nice small circles, typically pick like a rock or something and just run around that rock. And I know I can hit him every time and just tear him down. 85. We're definitely going to get to 40, and we should get a good taste of 88. We should be able to get a good taste of how far into 40 the pulls are going to take me. 90. '92, '93, '96. I was so close to hitting that, doing my challenge of 38 to 40. So very close. I think I got it. I'm hoping I got an aggro. There's 40. Yeah, that guy got sucked in. Good. Alright, I'm expecting to see 1% per kill. And that is exactly what I'm seeing. 3%. 4%. So the savages are giving me 1% per kill. 5%. 6%. Ooh, that one jumped me up to 8%. So it'll take me probably 4 pulls on my normal size pull. So I believe I have a single snarler behind me. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start looting stuff up. What are you beating on? Now you're probably seeing all of these fine steel and wondering why I'm not looting them. And I'm not looting them because they are worthless. They are no trade fine steel. They're kind of a, I don't know if fake is the best term for what they are, but they're not real fine steel. So, not letting it go to waste, there was actually nothing to waste in the first place. Now that's real fine steel there. And it's just the rapiers that are fake. Alright. Where did that pirate go? There he is. So that pirate is green. It'll give me a little experience, but it's not going to be anything to write home about. This guy will be fantastic to build up my one-hand slashing on. I'm hoping that pirate didn't aggro. It did not.